Hello and welcome. I'm Lauren Lewis with Power for Parkinson's. Welcome to Energize and Exercise. Thanks for joining me today. This is a great midday boost. It's a short little exercise. We're working about 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to get that whole body moving, get your blood moving, get your heart rate up just a little bit, work on those large muscles. But more importantly, we're working on different symptoms of Parkinson's to really help you manage your Parkinson's disease. Hopefully, after working on these exercises, you will be able to move a little more freely. You will be hopefully a little less stiff. Your gait may be a little better, and certainly your balance should improve. So stay with me, stick with it. Let's have some fun. We'll be working on 3 exercises today. Each of these, as I said, are full body. So let's get right into the first exercise. Let's warm up first. Deep inhale with me, arms overhead, and exhale down. And again, inhale and exhale. Please be sure before we even start that you've got a chair in front of you for safety and balance, or you're working out next to a wall. And you can do any of these exercises seated, so I encourage you to stay at your level. First exercise, I'm going to break it down a little, and then I'll put it all together so you can see the exercise. We're going to start off with the legs, and we're going to go out and in. Out, in, switch, out, in, out. What we're working here is range of motion and shifting of weight. Out, in, out. We're shifting our weight. This is working on balance. Out and in. Out, in, out, in. Out, in, out, in. Out, in, out, in. Out, in. Last time. Out, in, out. Hold. Okay, second part of the first exercise. I wanted to break it down so you can really get it. The next part is cognitive. We're also working on range of motion. I'm looking for large exaggerated motions, but it is a bit of a pattern, so it may be a little difficult at first. We're going to keep those legs. Let's get them first. Out, in, out, in. Out, in. Now watch. Cross, tap, out, in. Cross, tap, out. Big and strong. Cross, tap, make it out and in. Cross, tap, out. Working on balance. Cross, tap, out, in. Cross, tap, out. Working on range of motion. Out, cross, tap, out, in. Cross, tap, out. Let's do 4 more. Cross, tap, out, in. Cross, tap, out, in. Cross, tap, out, in. Cross, tap, out, in. Second part of the first exercise, still staying with that first exercise. Again, working on balance because we're shifting our weight laterally. We're also working on range of motion. This is something people don't even realize they're losing. It's when you don't even realize that you're not using your limbs fully. We want to make sure everything is large and exaggerated. So the second part is just a big, exaggerated, big boost of arms. It's out, in, out. 4 of these. Out, in, out. From the top. Cross, tap, out, in. Cross, tap, out. Now the big lip. Out, in, out, in, out, in. From the top again. Cross, tap, go out and in. Cross, tap, out and big. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out. 2 more times. Cross, tap, go out and in. Cross, tap, out, big, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Last time. Cross, tap, out and in. Cross, tap, out. Big star goes out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. All right. Heart rate's up already. I'm using my upper body. I'm moving my legs. I'm using all parts of my body. And I'm also working, as I said, on different symptoms of Parkinson's disease, hoping to manage them better. Balance, of course, obvious, but we're also crossing that midline by crossing the arms, using both sides of your brain. And using that pattern is cognitive also, working on multitasking and memory and focus. Second exercise, we're going to squat. A squat is a seated position, is an invisible chair. So it's way back here. I'm not looking for a deep squat. I want you to be nice to your knees. I'm looking, again, this is all about balance. So I'm looking for you to sit back and stand up. Sit back. I like to bring my arms in front because that helps me balance. If my hips are back, my arms in front, it gives me better balance. So I'm going to ask you to sit and stand on one leg. There's the balance part. We're also strengthening the legs, working on seated position. That's leg strength. And lift to each side. Up. Sit, stand, sit, stand. Working on opposites also. When that right leg comes up, the left arm comes up. Working on gait, a more natural gait. Let's practice this a few times, and then I'll give you the second part of our second exercise. Sit, stand, sit. Switch, sit, stand, sit, stand, switch, sit, stand, sit, stand, sit, stand, sit. Keep going. Sit, stand, sit, stand, sit, stand, sit. Let's do 4 more. Sit, stand, sit, stand, switch, sit, stand, sit. Last 2. Sit, stand, sit, stand, sit, stand, sit, stand. All right, going from down to high, using your glutes and your quads, lifting those arms over your head. Heart rate's coming up, using all those large muscles. Yay! Second part of our second exercise is really reinforcing those opposites, because we want to make sure that you don't get into that bad habit of using same side when you're walking. So we're just reinforcing that while we're reinforcing balance and getting our heart rate up. Second part of the second exercise is just alternating knee lifts. So we started with sit, stand, then we go sit, stand, then we go up, 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 up. Squat, sit, stand, switch, sit, stand, sit, alternate, up, 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 again, sit, stand, stand, sit, alternate, up, 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 sit, stand, 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 sit, alternate, up, 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 up. Let's see if we can't combine the first exercise with the second exercise. Here we go. Starting with the cross, tap, out, in. Join me. Cross, tap, out, in. Cross, tap, out. Now big, go out, in, out, in, out, in. First exercise again. Cross, tap, out, in. Cross, tap, out, big, out, in, out, in, out, in. Now the squat. Here we go. Sit, stand, sit, switch, sit, stand, sit, alternate, up, 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 sit, stand, switch, sit, stand, sit, alternate, up, 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 up. How'd we do? 2 exercises. Let's do our third exercise, and then we'll put the whole thing together. Third exercise is all about gait. Instead of shifting our weight right to left, now we're going to shift our weight forward and back, a little more natural, a little more normal for walking. So we want to really work on that. We're also working on stride. And this is important. We're going to start off with a heel-toe motion. When you walk more safely, you're lifting your heel, your toe, dropping on your heel. So let's practice that. Let's do 2 heel toes on each side. Heel, toe, heel, switch, legs, heel, toe, heel. Here we go. Heel, toe, heel, switch, heel, toe, heel. Keep going. Practice. Heel, toe, heel, heel, toe, heel. Now, if this is easy for you, add a little movement forward and back. Heel, toe, heel, switch, heel, toe, heel, switch, heel, toe, heel. So we're shifting our weight a little more, adding a little more movement, or just heel, toe, heel, switch, heel, toe, heel. This is important again for gait. Last 2, heel, toe, heel. Notice I'm using opposites, heel, toe, heel, last one each side, heel, toe, heel, and heel, toe, heel. All right, last part of our third exercise. I'm going to add a lunge, a forward lunge. Forward lunge, you want to make sure that your knees are in the right place. You don't want that knee to go over your toe. So we're going to step forward. I'm going to step forward with my right heel toe first. Heel, toe, heel. Now here comes the lunge. I'm going to step forward. The knee is over the ankle, not the toe. And I'm going to lean forward with my opposite arm, again, reinforcing a normal gait, but also strengthening those legs. I'm going to hold this for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3, switch legs. Heel, toe, heel, now lunge. Hold 1, 2, 3, switch, heel, toe, lunge, 2, 3, switch, heel, toe, lunge, 2, 3. How we doing? Heel, toe, lunge, 2, 3, switch, heel, toe, lunge, 2, 3. Let's do it 2 more times. Heel, toe, lunge, 2, 3. Switch, heel, toe, lunge, 2, 3. First exercise, cross, tap, out, in, cross, tap, out. Everything goes out, in, out, in, out, in. The second exercise is a squat. Squat, stand, squat, stand, squat, stand, squat. Alternate, up, up, up. Again, squat, stand, squat, stand, switch, squat, stand, squat. Good. Up, up. Last one, heel, toe. It's heel, toe, heel. Lunge front, hold, 2, 3, step back, heel, toe, and lunge, 2, 3, and back. We're going to put on some music, have a little more fun with this, with the music. Stay with it, go at your own pace. Again, this can be all done seated if you prefer. Learn it seated and then try it standing. Make sure that you are safe. We're going to do each exercise a few times and then add on the next one. Here we go. Maestro. First exercise is a cross, tap, out, and in. Go. Cross, tap, out, switch, cross, tap, out. Everything goes out, in, out, in, out, in. Let's do it again. Cross, tap, cross, tap, out, in, cross, tap, out. Make it big. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Let's do the squat. Second exercise. Sit, stand, sit, other leg, sit, up, sit, alternate, up, up, up. Let's squat again. Squat, stand, switch, sides, up, stop, and up, alternate, up, 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 heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Now lunge, hold, 2, 3, switch legs, heel, toe, heel, lunge, hold, 2, 3, right leg again, heel, toe, heel, lunge to knee, lunge, 2, 3, switch, heel, toe, heel, lunge front, 2, from the top, cross it, cross, tap, out, switch, cross, tap, out, big arms go, out, in, out, in, out, in, squat ready, sit, stand, sit, switch, sit, stand, sit, knees, up, 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 again, up, sit, up, switch, sit, up, sit, 4 knees, up, 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 heel, toe, heel, lunge, front, 2, 3, switch, heel, toe, heel, lunge, hold, 2, 3, let's do that again, heel, toe, heel, lunge, hold, 2, 3, last time, heel, toe, heel, lunge, hold. 2, let's take it from the top just for fun. Last time, cross, tap, out, switch, cross, tap, out, make it big. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Second exercise, we're gonna sit, up, sit, switch, sit, up, sit. Alternate knees, up, heel, toe, heel, lunge to me. Hold, 2, 3, switch legs, heel, toe, heel, lunge front, hold, 2. Let's do that last exercise one more time. Heel, toe, heel, lunge front, hold, 2, 3. Last time, it's heel, toe, heel, lunge, hold, 2, 3. Back, march it out. Woo. All right, my legs are singing to me. They're saying, thanks for that midday surprise. Walk it off, nice work. Just kind of relax it all. Grab some water, don't. Just stop. Whenever you get your heart rate up like that, you want to make sure that you're safe. You don't want to just stop. Walk it off, deep breath with me. Exhale for 4. Let's do that one more time together. Great job. Arms all the way overhead. Big stretch all the way down. Let's stretch out those legs. Right leg, let's pull that right leg back into that lunge, but this is now an assisted lunge. You can hold the wall or hold the chair. You want to stretch this muscle, the leg, the muscle we did those lunges with. So you want to take those hips and curl them underneath, and just a nice stretch right there. Ah, yay. Good. And we're going to switch legs. Same thing. You're going to take that leg behind you, come down to a bent position, tilt your hips forward so you feel a stretch in the front of that leg. Try not to lean on your lower back, straight back, or even lean slightly forward. Just feel those muscles lengthening, kind of relaxing and releasing. Great job. Come back all the way up, arms overhead. Bring them all the way out to the side. Let's open up the chest and shoulders. Deep breath with me. Ah. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Thanks for working so hard. Last week we had a great response. I thank you all. Remember, we have that comment area on the bottom. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know how it went. Let us know what you want more of, less of. Let us know if this was difficult for you, what the challenging part was. Let us know how much you enjoyed it. Let other people know so they can join us in our community. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.